Here are the 11 best all-inclusive resorts in Aruba that you can book right now using my special discount links below, saving you up to 45% for a limited time. The final entry is my top pick overall, and the second to last is the best budget-friendly option on the island. Every other resort has been carefully chosen for a specific travel need. Whether you want the best beach, the best food, or the best lineup of activities, this video will make it easy to choose your perfect Aruba getaway. If you're trying to keep everyone in the family happy from morning to night, Tamarijn Aruba All-Inclusive nails it. Because every room sits right on the ocean front, so you're never dragging kids across a huge resort just to hit the beach. You step outside and you're on white sand instantly, which takes a lot of stress out of family travel. And because your stay includes full breakfast, all meals, snacks, and drinks, you don't need to plan anything around food. The buffet at Kunuku Terrace keeps things quick, and the themed restaurants give you easy wins at dinner, especially with the children's menus already built in. When everyone wants something different, this setup genuinely helps. During the day, you've got 2 pools, a free kids club, bikes, tennis, and live entertainment included. Even simple things like the arcade and the pool table give you reliable, low-effort activities between beach time. The beach itself gets amazing feedback for calm water and easy access, which is exactly what you want with younger swimmers. One thing to note, the resort only has 2 floors and no elevators, but the upside is you're close to everything, and it keeps the whole place feeling walkable and low stress. If your goal is a family holiday where you can just relax and let the days flow, Tamarijn makes it genuinely easy. Save 10% when you book via my link below. Luxury in Aruba doesn't have to be flashy. Sometimes it's the quiet precision that makes a resort stand out, and JOIA Aruba by Iberostar leans into that beautifully. What immediately sets it apart is how new everything feels. The resort opened in 2024, so the design is modern, clean, and intentionally high-end, in a way most Aruba properties simply aren't. You're not just getting big rooms here, you're getting suites with separate tubs and showers, pillow menus, and the option to upgrade into oceanfront butler categories. And the moment you step downstairs, you feel that elevated service everywhere, from the polished lounges to the calm, manicured pool decks. Food plays a huge role in the luxury here. You've got a dedicated steakhouse, a contemporary Italian venue, and a refined buffet that doesn't feel like a buffet. Add in 5 bars, and you've got a resort where eating and drinking feel like part of the indulgence, not an afterthought. But the real showpiece is the spa. 5 treatment rooms, couples spaces, a sauna, a steam room, and outdoor treatment areas that make Aruba's weather part of the experience. If you're someone who values slow mornings and real relaxation, you'll notice the difference. Just make sure you select all-inclusive when you choose your room using my link below for the full experience. When you want an adults-only trip that feels easy, romantic, and right on the sand, Rio Palace Antillas is the resort that gets it right from the start. It sits directly on Palm Beach, and the water here is exactly what couples come to Aruba for: clear, calm, and perfect for swimming or snorkeling without having to book anything extra. This is a true all-inclusive, so you're getting buffet meals, a la carte dinners, 24-hour room service, and even in-room liquor dispensers included. If you like having options at night, the property has 4 restaurants, 2 bars, and a built-in nightclub, which means you never have to leave the resort for a fun evening together. During the day, it stays surprisingly peaceful. The pool area is quiet and well-kept, and you've got snorkeling, sailing, and windsurfing included, so it's easy to add something memorable into the trip without planning ahead. And guests mention the staff constantly. Service here is warm, quick, and genuinely friendly, which makes a big difference on a couple's getaway. You can save a massive 45% when you book via my discount link below for a limited time only. Whilst not always clear on the booking page, Holiday Inn Resort Aruba is actually an all-inclusive resort, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for a relaxing escape in Aruba because everything here is built around effortless downtime. You're right on one of the island's top-rated white sand beaches, and guests consistently point out how calm, clean, and easy it is to settle in for the day. You get beachfront loungers, umbrellas, and 2 beach bars steps from the water, so you never need to rush around or fight for space. If unwinding is your priority, the resort's layout helps a lot. 3 outdoor pools give you quiet corners to relax without crowds, and the spa is surprisingly good for the price. Even the food setup leans toward low stress. You've got 4 restaurants, beachfront dining at Seabreeze, and a coffee shop for easy mornings. A nice bonus is that you can grab the free bikes and just cruise Palm Beach at your own pace, which is one of the simplest ways to enjoy Aruba without planning a thing. One thing to keep in mind, the hotel is popular with families, but the beach and pool areas are spread out enough that you can always find a quieter spot. But check out number 4 on this list if you're specifically after a resort with an amazing beach area. If you're planning a honeymoon or anniversary trip, Renaissance Wind Creek Aruba is the one resort that instantly feels special. What sets it apart is the private island, a true, no other guests allowed beach where you can spend the day on quiet white sand, drift in clear water, and even book a beachfront couples massage. The short boat ride from the lobby to the island feels like its own little moment, and guests rave about how private and romantic it is. The resort itself gives you everything you'd want for a celebratory trip. 8 restaurants with genuinely good food, 3 pools with plenty of space, and a spa that specializes in couples treatments and outdoor sessions. The service also stands out. Reviews constantly mention how thoughtful and attentive the staff are, which makes a big difference when you're celebrating something meaningful. For a romantic stay, I highly recommend the 1-bedroom ocean view suite because you get a proper living space, an ocean-facing balcony for slow mornings, and a layout that actually feels honeymoon-worthy, not just a standard hotel room. If great food is at the top of your priority list, Divi Aruba All-Inclusive is the resort that actually delivers on it. Guests consistently praise the meals here because you're not just getting the usual buffet rotation. You get beachfront restaurants, proper a la carte dinners, and genuinely good flavor across every venue. The beachside Pelican Terrace covers all your daily meals with fresh options, while Pure Lime stands out with made-to-order dishes and a tequila bar you'll probably visit more than once. Even the lighter spots like Coco Grill feel like an upgrade because the ingredients are better and nothing tastes mass-produced. What makes this perfect for food lovers is how much variety you can fit into one day. You can start with a full breakfast overlooking the water, grab something fresh from the snack bar between dips in the pool, and finish with a reservation-only dinner by the beach, all included. And because the resort shares privileges with its sister property, you get even more dining choices without having to leave the area. For rooms, the standard King Garden view works well because you're paying for food and beachfront access, not a premium view. It keeps your per-night costs down so you can enjoy more of the culinary side of the trip. The only thing to keep in mind is that the most popular restaurants require reservations, but the upside is obvious. You're getting a better dining experience than most all-inclusive resorts on the island. And if you're quick, you can save 17% via my discounted booking link below. If your ideal Aruba trip is built around staying active and never running out of things to do, Divi Village All-Inclusive Villas is the resort that gives you the most variety in one place. Instead of being tied to a single beachfront strip, this property works like a full activity hub. You've got a golf course right on the grounds, tennis courts, bike rentals, and 4 completely different pool areas, from quiet, palm-lined pools to the lively infinity pool with its swim-up bar. And because the resort sits across from Manchebo and Divi Beach, you can switch between 2 beaches without needing a tour or shuttle. Where this resort really stands out is how much it opens up the island for excursions. You're within minutes of Alhambra Casino, the starting point for off-road tours, and it's one of the best bases for catching catamaran trips, snorkeling tours, and UTV adventures. Getting around is easy because the included beach shuttle keeps everything connected, and most excursions will pick you up directly from the resort's main entrance. The villas themselves also help the active traveler experience. Having a kitchen and extra living space means you can reset comfortably between outings instead of feeling stuck in a standard room. And with 7 restaurants on site, you can refuel differently every night without leaving the complex. My link below will save you 30% for a limited time only. For anyone who wants the beach to be the heart of their holiday, Manchebo Beach Resort and Spa is the resort that captures that feeling instantly. This is where you'll find one of Aruba's widest and most peaceful stretches of white sand, with guests constantly mentioning how easy it is to grab a palapa or cabana without rushing out early. The water stays calm and clear, and the whole area feels open, uncrowded, and genuinely relaxing. What makes it perfect for beach-focused travelers is how seamlessly the resort blends into the shoreline. You can have lunch right on the sand at Pega Pega, stretch out with beach yoga in the mornings, and even book a massage in an open-air cabana where you can hear the waves. It's the kind of place where the beach becomes the rhythm of your day. Swim, rest, repeat. The deluxe room partial ocean view elevates the experience because you get a balcony or patio facing the water, which keeps that beach energy with you even when you're back in your room. The resort is intentionally quiet and low-rise, so you won't find nightlife or crowded pool areas, and that's exactly why beach lovers rate it so highly. Nightlife-focused travelers usually end up choosing Barceló Aruba for one simple reason. It keeps the fun going long after the beach day ends. Sitting right on Palm Beach, you're steps from Aruba's most active nightlife zone, with casinos, bars, clubs, and late-night restaurants all within a short walk. That location alone makes it perfect for social travelers who want evenings to feel just as good as the daytime. But the resort's own atmosphere is just as lively. The pool area turns into a social hub with a swim-up bar, music, and themed entertainment nights. There's a full casino on site with gaming tables and over 100 slot machines, and the resort keeps the schedule packed with dance classes, volleyball, kayaking, sailing, and water sports. Ideal for anyone who likes activity and energy rather than a quiet resort vibe. The scene can be lively around the pool and common areas, but for travelers who want nightlife built into their holiday, Barceló Aruba is one of the strongest choices on the island. I recommend the deluxe room ocean view because you get the Palm Beach view and a comfortable place to recharge without overspending on upgrades. And you can save 30% for a limited time when you book via my link below. Budget-savvy travelers keep coming back to Divi Dutch Village because it delivers a true beachfront Aruba stay at a price that's almost unmatched on the island. With my 30% discount link below, the standard room usually comes in at around $117 per person, per night when shared by 2 adults, offering exceptional value for this location. And that price doesn't mean you're compromising. You're right on a quiet stretch of Drolf Beach, complete with free cabanas, loungers, and calm, swim-friendly water. Around the resort, you have 3 pools to choose from, a children's pool for families, and a surprisingly wide lineup of included activities, from kayaking and snorkeling to tennis, and access to the 9-hole golf course next door. Every room also has a kitchenette, giving you even more flexibility to save on meals without feeling restricted. The overall vibe is relaxed, walkable, and refreshingly uncrowded, something you don't always get in Aruba. Riu Palace Aruba takes the #1 spot because it's the most complete all-inclusive experience on the island at a very reasonable price. You can secure the partial Ocean View Junior Suite for $454 per night when booked via my 40% discount link below. This is the one resort that consistently delivers the strongest mix of beach quality, food variety, service, and overall convenience without major trade-offs. Everything travelers look for in Aruba shows up here at a high level. You're right on one of the cleanest, widest, and most swimmable stretches of Palm Beach. The pool scene is just as impressive. 2 large pools, a swim-up bar, and plenty of space to actually relax without fighting for chairs. What sets it apart, though, is how seamless the all-inclusive program feels. You get 5 restaurants, a huge buffet, well-made drinks, a friendly and responsive staff, and genuinely useful amenities like a children's club, water sports, a spa, and nightly entertainment. It's the one property where couples, families, and groups all get exactly what they came for. Book your stay at the best price using my link below or check out the video appearing on the screen now for more stunning places to stay in the Caribbean.